Alrighty guys, we're back working on the 459 go-kart. What we got going on today is I did do a little bit of work off camera to it, just testing and whatnot, trying to get it to work right, boring stuff that nobody wants to see. Just to kind of catch everybody up on what we got going. Had a lot of trouble with the steering. We got that fixed. Steering is fixed. Brakes are fixed. The A-arms are all fixed. I like everything like that. The steering is actually not 100% fixed. I found a crack in it, and I kind of fixed the crack temporarily. I'm going to have to replace the rack and pinion at some point. Not now, though. I had a lot of bouncing in the shocks. Stiffened up the shocks. Added a light to where I can drive at night. My start switch and kill switch and everything is moved up here. Excuse me. I ended up moving my brake down here. I didn't like it on the steering wheel as much as I thought I would have liked it. It just made the steering really odd. Excuse me. Got all my wiring ran. Added a battery to where I can have the electric start. This is my clamps for my my clamps for my lights. So just clamp that to positive and negative. And what we got, I did have a problem with the belt blowing off whenever I was giving it giving it the beans. It might have just been that it was a cheap belt, but I honestly at this point don't know what caused it. It was working fine until I started trying to do a donut, and then it ended up blowing it off. I'm thinking maybe the gearing is not right. And then that segues us into the bag of goodies. We got some hop-up parts. Got some performance stuff. This is a gear for the torque converter. I have a 10 tooth in it. I'm knocking it down to an 8 to try and see if it's that it's still geared too tall and it's straining the torque converter, and that's what blew the belt up. So we got that. I'm not putting that on today, though. That's going to be testing for another day. Next item that I'm really excited about, probably not going to get to today either, is a gas tank. Bought this little tiny gas tank to where I could test that. I don't need this big gas tank. I'm never going to empty that out of fuel. So I got this to where I could run 2-3 hours and then always have fresh fuel in it. I don't see why you would need this big gas tank. It's nice, but it's coming off. We're going to put the small gas tank. Thinking of mounting it somewhere right here. That way I have plenty of fall and I don't have to add a pump. Next thing I'm super excited about is the exhaust. I got a straight pipe. We're getting rid of the ugly stock exhaust. Going straight pipe. Get some more horse torques. Then I don't know how this opens. Final thing is an air filter. Getting rid of this god ugly air filter box. An air filter, going with a nice sleek clean air filter. Kit also came with some other parts. Came with a spark plug, probably not going to use that. Came with some gaskets. Came with some extra bolts, a fuel filter, that's nice, and then some jets to rejet it, because after I do the exhaust and the air filter, I'm going to have to rejet it. But we're going to get started on that. That was just a quick update on what I got going on, the plans for it. I might move this to the a different side just to make it a little bit easier for it to enter, and I don't have to put it high, because I want the top like about right here or so. We'll see though. We got time to play around with it. But yeah, let's stay tuned for that. Like and sub. Thank y'all for watching. Alright, the first thing we're going to start doing is the exhaust, because I feel like that would be the easiest, and I feel like I would accomplish the most by doing that. Sorry I'm not doing a very good job at documenting this process. It's really hard to do. More Paolo. Dang. That was beef. It's really hard to do, man. It's really hard to get the storyline across of everything coming together. Wow. Dude, that is so heavy. So heavy. Wow. It's just really really difficult to get the storyline across of everything, and trying to keep it interesting for everyone. Oh, it doesn't fit. Dang it. Doesn't fit. What do we do? I guess I can drill some of it out. Let me take some sizes real quick and see what I'm gonna do about this. But yeah, sorry I'm still kind of new at this, trying to keep everybody clued in as possible. There. And keep everybody entertained. It's just kind of difficult filming this and then editing it and trying to get it all to come together. It's definitely not easy, but we're getting there. I think I'm doing good. I'm having fun. That's the real goal, is having fun. Dang, that didn't work. All right, let me figure out how to get this off. All right, so we got it. Training, videography, editing, I mean, dropping bolts. I've come far from where I started. The growth is unreal. I mean, even like learning how to do tricks on my dirt bike, my trail riding skills. I mean, in almost every aspect, I have grown. My confidence on working on stuff has grown. Just everything has just seen a lot of growth. And I think and I did purchase a light because I know it was some of the... Alright, we got it all tightened up. I mean, already with the factory exhaust off, it looks a lot better. We're going to clean it up before we do a heat cycle through it. Let's get started on the air box, start taking that off. That's going to be the next thing I'm going to tackle.